Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking. Alright, welcome back. Let's get right into this. I'm going to be making some pork belly. And you can see the green thing here, zucchini. I'm going to slice this up. This is going to get roasted in the oven. These are going to get cubed up. And also I have some ham. I've seen a couple weeks ago I bought a 18-pound ham already cooked, and I am a smoked ham. I'm gonna mix these together and we're gonna do some inside burnt ends, because you know why? It's cold outside, baby. All right, let's get right into this. Hope everybody's having a good week. I know I am. Things are working out well. Let me cut this down now. I take the skin off of these because it does get a little chewy. You can see it's even tough on the knife. That over there. Split them. Make them nice bite size. This is going to be a fast video because I just feel like having some pickies tonight. I don't feel like having a little sit down dinner, but we need to get a bit of vegetable in and some kind of protein and fat. So what a better way to do it? Right here. Now my knife is extremely sharp. You can see this right here. That cooks up, I tell you what, that's like leather. All right, when you cook it up, it tightens up. Very hard for this knife right here to go through. Okay, even so. That's why a lot of times you'll see me, if I do cut things up like this, I like to have it almost semi-frozen. Makes work a little bit easier. All right, now, in this ham here, now this ham's still a little frozen. What I'm going to do different here with this today is I'm going to be taking some residuals that was left in the bottom of my GU's original barbecue sauce. Now, I really didn't care too much for the original taste. I like the hickory, but this was given to me to try. So what I'm going to do is, whatever I had left in there, put a little bit of water. I'm going to dump it in with the ham, okay? And then I'm going to put the pork belly in. Okay. Keep everything in the camera. I'm going to take that cutting board away. And, whoop, come back here. And I'm just going to toss this up a little bit. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of smoke bomb on Uncle Steve, his smoke bomb. And I'm going to put a little bit on, as you can see. Now, when I season stuff, I don't like to have it overpowered. I don't want to bite into something, a piece of meat or whatever I'm seasoning, and have it overtaken by that seasoning, okay? So, I like to put a little bit on so it's a little bit of an easier balance. I like to shake this on into a bowl. It's all together. I don't lose any seasoning. Okay, everything's on the pan. Kind of surprised that it fit on the pan. Now I'm putting my Tommy Spice on, which is salt, pepper, granulated garlic, granulated onion. I'll put that a little bit on there. Now, what I like to do, when I put something like this in the oven, I like to have, you have some overhangs and stuff like that. To cause any kind of problems, I like to keep it all inside the pan here. It doesn't go into the oven. All right, oven's at 375. Put this joker right in here like that. Okay. Time frame, whenever they're done. All right, zucchini time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Take the ends off. Hey, come back here. And I think I'm going to cut this in half. Now, for my next song, I'm going to bring up the mandolin. And I'm going to play Down by the Old Zucchini. Alright. You know if that's a song. Put on the safety guard. And you know the trick. Especially with this joker here. They look like they're going to be knuckle crunchers there. So I'm going to paint this up pretty good. Safety first. I tell you, if this works out well and saves the old knuckles. Alright. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. Let's get a gander. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. That's where we're heading. We're going to make these into almost like steak fry, little fries, whatever. I'm going to season them up. They're going to go into the oven. I'm going to cook them up like that. I'm going to probably put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on them. Okay, there again. This does a beautiful job slicing it up. If you don't have one, this is an OXO. Okay, 60, 70 bucks. I'll tell you what, well worth it. Makes life much easier. Now, here in the Keto Kitchen, we don't throw nothing away, so you can just slice these up right to the end. Just follow the lines. In they go. Same thing over here. It's almost like coloring, you know, when you're a kid, you gotta stay in the lines. There you go. Okay. Now, Tommy Spice. Put that in there like that. Spin around. Now these are still wet. The moisture is like wow. So hopefully that little bit of salt that I have in here and the seasoning will help take. Okay. There's the zucchini on the pan. Now the only thing I'm going to do is throw a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it right now. But you could just see right here the moisture that's coming out of them from the salt. These things are loaded with water. That's why I suggest if you want to deep fry these, cut them a day in advance, set them in some salt, get that moisture out, put them on a rack, put them in the refrigerator. Let them stay overnight until that moisture comes out, because you know what? You can start a good fire with this if you're not used to deep frying anything. This way, I put it in the oven now, they're going to steam, and then they'll start to brown, especially at 375 degrees. Same as the pork burnt ends that I have in there, the ham and the bacon. See what I said? Bacon. The pork belly. Okay, gonna move things around a little bit here. These are starting to come up pretty nice. Put them in on the bottom. I'll put them on that lodge on the bottom. And as you can put them in. See you later. So I got some olives in there, both Kalamata and also some green onions, pimento. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons pork rinds. 1 squirt of, what's this here, sauce? Okay, not a lot. Also going to be putting in a couple shakes of granulated garlic, a little bit of Tommy Spice, okay, and Uncle Steve's the Gator shake. That's going to go in just a little bit. And I have some softened cream cheese. That's going to go in. Okay. That's the way it come out. I'm going to put it into another bowl and put it in the refrigerator. Get it ready for when the burnt ends come out. I tell you what, nice flavor. All right, we're coming into the home stretch. Zucchini, one zucchini, shrunk up pretty good. So now here's what we're gonna do with this one. I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese to the pan. Okay, turn up some heat. And now this is Monterey Jack and also sharp cheddar. I like the sharp cheddar better than any of them. Has a good flavor, and this works out, melts up good. Now you don't need a lot of cheese in here. Okay, you just want this to all to come together. Cover up on the zucchini. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this up, and we're going to use it as a like a dip type of thing. All right. Flames on. Just going to get the pan hot. When I start seeing it to melt a little bit, I'm going to shut it off, put a cover on it. Okay. Zucchini and cheese. And I think I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take this papa. This is delicious. Put this down here like that. And then I'm going to take a spoonful of the burnt ends and just put it over here like that. Get another one over here. Clean this up. Well, I tell you what, they came out really good. And this top I had, I hope Marie don't see this. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't gonna be enough. This is delicious. All right, let's get to the table. We'll give this a shot. All right, let's give this thing a shot here. Now, also on the plate here, I put a little bit of the Sticker Mule hot sauce. Tell you what, got a little tinge to her, but good. Bite into this. Wow. This is my zucchini roll with cheese. Good flavor. Now, into the middle, you remember I put the tapenade I made. That's with cream cheese, olives, some seasoning, Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. I tell you what, really good. Nice flavor. Works well with the pork. All right, everybody.